Hello there, welcome to my YouTube career documentary. So I started off on my first YouTube channel back in 2010. I always used a digital camera which had terrible quality, but at the time I thought it was pretty good and I was raring to go on my YouTube career. However, since I forgot my password for my YouTube channel, I had to create a new one. This one was called XXAndyXX. Now, XXAndyXX was a channel that I came up with. I used it through my Xbox gamer tag, which basically meant that the name was awful. However, it was something I enjoyed to do, and basically I gained the most experience from this challenge with all the uploads I did. Then later on I moved on to a channel called VFusions. The reason why I left my old channel is because of people that were trying to dislike it and annoy me. So I kept the channel secret for a very long time until it became open. And this was one of the happiest times for me on YouTube because I felt like I was uploading consistently, and to this day it's the most amount of subscribers I've ever had on a channel, and personally I think I put the most effort in on this channel as well. When I first uploaded to XXAndyXX, all I ever did was upload in black and white. This was because of the capture card I got, which was a EasyCap DC60 Plus. Now, I needed a better version for it to be in colour. But at the time I didn't even think quality mattered, and then I realised that dislikes were going down, views were going up, and so were likes, as well as subscribers. It made me think that I was actually going somewhere on YouTube, because I didn't realise how much quality mattered. But ever since I started YouTube, I always wanted to do one thing, and that was to succeed. Now, a lot of people say don't succeed or don't think you're going to succeed in YouTube because you won't. But to be honest, if you can't aim high, then what's the point in doing it at all? I do it because I love it, and I do it because I want to aim high. And that is why I strive for success. Because at the end of the day, there's two outcomes. Even if you succeed or fail on YouTube, there's one thing you will always get from it. That is experience. 3 or 4 years ago, I had no idea how to do anything when it came to cameras or editing. And I know fine well that if I fail at YouTube or I succeed, I will be a better person for it. Because let's face it, if I hadn't done YouTube from the start, I would have no idea how to edit or use cameras. But now I'm a better person for it overall because I'm just starting to get the hang of how professional YouTubers use and upload their content. Honestly, every Monday I spend about 6 hours on YouTube. I mainly record the day before and then spend the whole day editing so I can get the best outcome. But honestly, I always feel like I want to change it up a bit. And money is a thing as well which comes into YouTube. I've spent a decent amount of money with a new mic, capture card, different kinds of software here and there to make sure that I get the best kind of quality, the best kind of views, and hopefully the best kind of subscribers. And even now I've had to buy a really expensive computer just to make sure that my videos can render quick enough to upload to YouTube, because to be honest, if I didn't have this computer then none of this would be possible. The thing is, if I had a laptop like I used to have, then my videos would still be terrible because it would take so long for me to upload and to render. And yes, I know I don't have the most amount of subscribers, and my videos aren't the best, but at the moment, like I said, it's always a learning curve. I mean, even till the day until I die, hopefully I'll still keep doing YouTube videos when I'm 80, I'm not sure. But even if I don't get anywhere, I'll still know fine well I will have gained a lot more experience doing it than not doing it at all. But to be honest, I'm all set apart from one thing, which is making sure that my videos are getting out there and I can actually get more views, because to be honest, I need the tentpole effect, which basically means I get good info right from the start and then right at the end. So basically I'm always on that topic until it dries out, and then I go on to the next topic. That is the one thing that I always need to improve on, because if I don't, then my videos are not going to get anywhere. 1 or 2 videos have gone up in the views. I've had about 1,000 at my maximum. That was on the XXAndy channel. That was an Assassin's Creed video. Then on VFusions it was a Star Wars video, which was to do with gaming news that I used to do about a Star Wars game that was being released. But the main thing about YouTube is just to have fun, because personally I had fun right at the start until the end. I went through 1 or 2 points where I actually didn't want to upload and it became a chore, so I stopped and took a break for 6 months until I felt like I could actually come back and upload stuff. But I always kept trying new things, because I think if you just stick to one thing, then you don't know what's out there. For example, I did gaming videos. Gaming videos bored me to a point where I just couldn't do YouTube anymore. So I started using a webcam and I did gaming news. Gaming news for me was a bit of a relief because it wasn't as much editing and I didn't have to be funny. Honestly, I'm not a funny person, but I love to upload stuff, and all the YouTubers out there who are comedy channels, they will say the same thing, that they're actually not funny people. They just are themselves, and that is the most important thing, to be yourself on your own YouTube channel. My name is Andrew Trotter, and thank you for watching my documentary.